Hi everybody, it's me, and I am going to tell you a little bit about the Master Cleanse that I'm doing. I am currently on day 2 of the Master Cleanse, and I just wanted to kind of make a diary about it, and maybe it can help somebody else if you're thinking about doing it, and also just for me to kind of remember how this all went. The first thing I would suggest is that you buy a book. You don't have to buy the one that I got, but buy a book or read on the internet about it. A book is really good. I got this one. It's by Tom Willerson. I don't know if you can see that. But it's really a step-by-step guide to maximizing the benefits of this cleanse, because there are the right way to do this and there is a wrong way to do this. And it really kind of helped me understand the cleanse, why it's important to do the cleanse, why the ingredients that were chosen for this cleanse, and the benefits to you. And for me, it's inspiring to read about it and learn more and understand more of what I'm doing. So enough about that. So I'm on day 1. I'm on day 2 right now. But I'll talk a little bit about day 1. Basically, the night before, I did the herbal tea, and I chose the, I don't know if you can see that, the Smooth Move herbal tea. So I did that the night before I started, right? And then I went to bed after that. And then in the morning, I did a saltwater cleanse. And what you do with that is basically you're going to take a quart of warm water. I just use some spring water, and 2 teaspoons of uniodized sea salt, and you're going to mix that up and you're going to drink it. And it doesn't taste very good. If you've ever been in the ocean and accidentally went under and swallowed a bunch of seawater, well, that's kind of what it tastes like without the fishiness. Yeah, it was hard. It took me about 35 to 40 minutes to drink my first serving of the sea salt water. And anyway, and so what happens with that is basically your body ignores the salt water, because it's got the same salt to water composition as your blood. So it just goes straight through without you absorbing any of the salt or the water. But you will absorb some of the salt if you are deficient in salt, okay? Something I read in the book. So what happens is in about 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to feel an urge to go, okay? But not like sick feeling. You're not going to feel bad. But just hold on. Don't, get too much in a rush. You want to kind of let things build up a little bit. That's a lot of water you just took in. So, just kind of wait a few minutes. If you feel the need to fart, and I'm always saying this, I know that's gross, but it said that in this book, and it's true. If you feel like you need to fart, don't do it, because you don't have gas. What is about to happen is a lot of water and stuff that was in your stomach is going to come out. But keep in mind, again, it's not a bad experience. Drinking it is way worse than what happens after you drink it, and it's really, really good for you. So after that, you're going to wait for at least your first elimination, and then you can start drinking the lemonade itself. And so the lemonade, I went and bought this little, I don't know if this is plastic or not. It's probably better to get glass. This is a little harder than plastic. I'm not sure. I don't think it's glass, but anyway, I got it at Whole Foods. And it's nice because it has the little measuring things on it. But 1 serving of it, just once, if I was only making 1 serving, I would fill this up to the 8-ounce level right here. And then I would put 2 tablespoons of organic lemon. I have a juicer, and I'm telling you what, the juicer is great because you're going to get more efficiency in juicing your lemon, okay? And the one I have actually separates the lemon from the pulp, and I actually kind of use the pulp in this cleanse as well, and I'll kind of tell you a little bit more about that later. If I remember on this video, I'll tell you, or I'll tell you on another video. In addition to that, 2 tablespoons of grade B maple syrup. This is Whole Foods brand, grade B, so it's real important that you pay attention to what it says, grade B maple syrup. This is the one you want. You cannot buy this everywhere. If you get grade A, I think it's okay, but this one is better. But again, if you have the information and you can read about different things, it can be very helpful. And then with the 8-ounce serving, you're going to add also 1/10 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And actually what I did was I bought some of those little capsules, and I made my own. I put 1/10 of a teaspoon inside this capsule here. You can put it in the lemonade drink if you want to, if you don't mind the spicy taste. Some people are fine with that. I really didn't like it, so I either put it in here, or I would buy the capsules like this that you can get at the Whole Foods or health food store. Or one time I just took the 1/10 of a teaspoon and threw it back and just rushed it down with a bunch of water, and then I proceeded to drink the lemonade after that. Okay, so basically throughout the first morning I wasn't hungry at all. I was surprised, and I'm an eater. I have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and I wasn't hungry until about 2 o'clock yesterday. From about 2 to 4, I got a headache. I was hungry, a little bit grumpy. No, okay, a lot grumpy. So it's something that you want to. I'm so glad that I don't have anybody around me right now for the first 1, 2, 3 days, just because you're a little bit grumpy. You want to have control of what's going on. You don't want somebody coming in the house eating pizza right in front of your face, or something else for that matter. So, you know, it's really, I'm very lucky that I could do that. Anyway, so what I did when I was starting to get headaches and stuff, I just drank more of the lemonade. I actually used some of that pulp that I talked about earlier, put a little bit of maple syrup in that, and a little tiny bit of water, and I just took a spoon and kind of sucked on the pulp that I told you about, that from my lemons that my juicer did for me. So that's really helpful because it gives you a feeling like you're eating something, but you're actually eating something that's okay for you to eat. So anyways, what else? The reason I'm doing this cleanse really isn't for weight loss. I don't need to lose weight. I mean, there's some areas, of course. I don't think there's a woman out there that doesn't have an area that she wants to. Let me look at the time here. I got 2 minutes. An area that she wants to improve. So yeah, that'd be great. But really for me, this is just, you know, after reading all the benefits in here and how I really truly believe the ingredients that are in this are so important to cleanse the body, to help to ward off disease and illness, and I'm all about that. I love health remedies, and I'm really big on that. So when I heard about this cleanse, I had to try it, and I still can't even believe I'm doing it. But today's my 2nd day. The only thing I noticed today is my eyes are a little bit watery. Like, they're not tearing up, but like they just feel a little more watery or something. Not in a bad way. I'm still comfortable, but you know, still, that was kind of interesting. Also, I have this little spot, I don't know if you can see, but a little bit of hyperpigmentation that wasn't there. So I'm assuming that that's like toxin or something like that that's trying to get out, and that's good. So anyways, hopefully you'll keep watching my videos and we'll keep going with this. I'm at day 2. Wish me luck. I really feel like now I can do this. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.